According to Poverty USA, the poverty rate in America was 11.8% in 2018. That is around 38.1 million people who barely earned enough money to survive. In order to determine who lives below the poverty line, the government has created a specific threshold. It is currently stated that a family of four who makes $25,700 or less yearly falls below the poverty line. Unfortunately, poverty does not discriminate, so women, men, children, and even disabled people are affected. In an attempt to remedy the issue of poverty, the government provides welfare for those who have little to no income. After the Great Depression, several acts were put into place in order to maintain financial security within America. Welfare is a tool that should be used to financially assist those who are unable to provide for themselves. Although welfare can be controversial to both Democrats and Republicans, there is no denying that it has helped many people in the U.S. According to statistics from Lexington Law, welfare costs about $851.1 billion, which comes from taxes. Many would argue that those who are supported by welfare are lazy and unmotivated, but this is often not the case. People who work minimum wage jobs often do not make enough money to support themselves, therefore relying on welfare. Lexington Law also states that 52% of fast food workers with at least one family member rely on at least one poverty assistance program. According to a report from Rutgers Law, there are 6 major welfare programs that support impoverished Americans. These programs are specific to what each person needs, and there are requirements to be met for each one. Of the 6 programs, Medicaid is the most widely used one in America. In 2017, Medicaid paid for the health care of 75.1 million low-income adults. Medicaid helps children, blind, and disabled individuals, and many more who otherwise could not support themselves. There are certain requirements to be met in order to be granted welfare. Each program has specific regulations that the person has to meet. The government will determine if a person needs financial assistance by focusing on income, gender, race, if the person has a disability, and many other factors. Regulations vary by state. In Illinois specifically, there is a program named Illinois Temporary Assistance for Needy Families. The goal of this particular program is to assist pregnant women or single parents. It pays not only medical bills, but food, shelter, and utility expenses for the family. This program specifically requires that a person is a resident of Illinois and either pregnant or a single parent. An individual has to be working for either very low wages or unemployed in order to receive these benefits. This is an example of a program that can provide tremendous benefits for a family in need. Those who are disabled and cannot work to support themselves often don't have any other option but to accept compensation from the government. Along with that, people who work hard at minimum wage jobs barely make enough money to survive. Welfare should be used to provide for these people and children who have no control over their parents' income. Although some Americans abuse the right to welfare, it is unfair to take this resource away from those who genuinely benefit from it.